We are live. We are live back on Facebook. What does that mean? It is time to talk cash flow expansion yet again. You notice we don't always talk about money. Even though part of it is money, we talk what? Cash flow expansion. That means taking the current money that you make and making that money go further. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go live here on my fan page or on the fan page for Extra Digit. That is howtoincreaseyourcashflow.com. That's our fan page. And I'm going to host a watch party for myself. I advise you guys to do the same thing. Why? Because a lot of people are winning during this pandemic. I know a lot of people are losing, unfortunately, but we can only do what we can do. And one of the things that we're doing very, very well is providing solutions to give people a lot of extra income during this pandemic. So if you want to put yourself in a position where you can win, if you want to put yourself in a position where you can come out of this pandemic better than you went in, if you want to put yourself in a position where your family is doing better than before, go ahead and have this watch party. So I'm going to put in my caption, let's talk about the Extra Digit 10K giveaway. That's right, we're giving away $10,000. 10K give away. We believe in investing in people who invest in themselves. Text me personally. Invest in me. So for those who don't know, we're talking about strategies that are never taught in schools. I was going to say seldom. These things are never taught in schools. And once you understand why things aren't taught in schools and why certain people want you to stay broke and why it's not good for you to learn and manage your money and why it's not good for you to grow and master your money, then your money will always master you, right? So we want to show you guys what we call, we pull the curtain back, right? We kind of remove the veil and let people know exactly what they're doing wrong and what they should be doing in order to grow financially. So welcome everybody. I appreciate it, man. I see Franklinton, North Carolina. Franklinton, what's up? What's up, Josette? Maryland's in the building. Hinesville, Georgia's in the building. Dr. Mary, Nia Jones, what's up, Nia? Now I know I have to show out. Oh, I got somebody that just popped up in the studio with me. What's up, Crystal? I see you. Gwendolyn Dotson, Brooklyn's finest, by way of Atlanta, Georgia. What's up? New Jersey's in the building. So listen, guys, we got a lot of people hopping in. Go ahead and get your watch parties going. I'm going to start this thing now as you guys grow your following here. But here's what I want you guys to understand. We're giving away $10,000. That's not even the most exciting part about this whole campaign. In Extra Digit, we always do something pretty cool for people who believe in investing in themselves. And we as leaders believe in investing in you. So I'll show you guys about the $10,000 giveaway for the next 10 days. We're going to have like anywhere between 55 and 100 people basically get their business covered by our investment, because you invest in yourself first. We invest in you second. We're going to expand the longevity of your success in business, which means we expand the profitability of you being profitable, right? The probability of you being profitable, which means more and more money comes to your family and your legacy gets bigger and bigger. What we believe in basically is giving you that push forward that you need to be as blessed as a lot of us are, to get daily pay, to get luxury car bonuses, to get mortgage bonuses, to have our taxes going down, to have our credit scores going up. It's just an amazing feeling. And all of this during the pandemic. I mean, let's face it, guys, this thing is serious. I know people who've personally been affected because of this pandemic from a financial standpoint and even from a health and hospitalization standpoint. So if you think it's a joke, it's really not a joke. What we have to do is find a way to make money. We have to grow our money and we have to be safe, all at the same time. We got to make money, we got to grow our money, and we have to be safe all at the same time. So what I want you guys to do is buckle up for a minute. We're going to talk for about 35, 40 minutes about how we're winning during the pandemic. How are some of us earning an extra $600 a month? How are some of us earning an extra 5 figures a month? In Extra Digit, our motto is real simple. We show you how to grow your net worth 1 digit at a time. That's why we're called the Extra Digit movement. If you're making 3 figures every 2 weeks, what about 4 figures? If you're making 4 figures, what about 5 figures? If you're making 5 figures, what about 6 figures? You don't believe me? Ask Mr. Charles Ivory, who was making 4 figures every single month on his job. Now he's at 5 figures a month. Ask Chrissy Howard, who was making 5 figures a year. Now she's at 6 figures a year, approaching 7-figure career, working out of her house. I personally was broke as a joke after graduating from Morehouse College in 1997. After getting my degree in English, I had my ladder on somebody else's building, and I hit the glass ceiling, right? Put in the comments, I hit it. If you know about the glass ceiling, some of y'all don't know about the glass ceiling, but if you know about the glass ceiling, right, it's transparent because you can see all through it, but you will never, ever, ever get to it. So luckily, I started my home-based business when I was very, very young at 19, and I was able to retire when I was only 22 years old. So I hit the glass ceiling early enough to see it just wasn't the place for me. That's not a knock against jobs. That's not a knock against anything anybody's doing. But I'm going to show you guys some strategies, not sales, but real strategies to help you take your income to another level. I got a good friend of mine I'm going to bring up real quick right now. This young man tearing up the business. This young man's going to give you guys some solutions. I'm going to paint the problems for you, but don't worry about it. It's going to be painful for 2 minutes, but he's going to give you a nice solution to all these problems. Mr. Larry Murray Jr., what's up, man?
Taking myself on mute. What's up, man? How you feeling?
Okay. I was making sure with my speaker. You feel okay?
Yes, sir. I'm great, man. I'm great.
All right. Let everybody know real quick before we talk about these solutions. Where are you from? How old are you? And what attracted you to this extra digit movement and making work real?
Well, man, I'm from Hinesville, Georgia, and I do a lot of things, man. I'm an educator. I'm a basketball coach. I do a lot of events in my city. And what attracted me to this business was, of course, the cash flow, you know what I mean? Increasing my credit score, minimizing my taxes. Because I know, like I'm an educator, they take a lot of money out of my check. Because, the government takes a 30-year income before you can see it. So I was like, okay, well, this is a solution that I can use. So I use that solution, get my credit score up, and also the compensation plan. That's really what attracted me as well, man, that compensation plan. So I took off with that. I'm blessed to be here, man.
Hey, it's serious, right? The compensation plan, I know you brought it up. Talk about it real quick. What has it done for you? Just don't give them too much. Just give them the daily pay.
Yes, sir. So far right now, I'm making $100 a day with the compensation plan, man. I get that paid every single day at 5 o'clock. So I'm excited, man. That's $3,000 a month on top of, my incomes that I'm generating, working on my job. So it's a blessing. It's a blessing.
Well, let's show everybody what that does. So here's what people don't realize. You hear an extra 100 a day and you do the math. You say, man, he's making $3,000 a month. You do the math again, right, Larry? And he's making $36,000 a year from home on the side, non-wage, residually. What does that mean? Well, one of the biggest things we're facing right now with the quarantine is inflation. Now, a lot of people don't know this, Larry, but inflation impacted you before the quarantine.
Yes, sir.
The problem is it's impacting you more now. So, Larry, I'm going to give them an example of how it used to be, and you tell them why it's more serious today. Mm-hmm. So here's inflation, guys. If you look at the gas pump and you see the top number is your dollars and the bottom number is your gallons, right? Now, back in the day, the top number used to be $1 and the bottom number used to be $1. So when you put $20 in your car, you got 20 gallons. Well, guess what? And the gas pump is one of the few places you can see inflation actually hit you. Now, if that top number is $3 and the bottom number is 1 gallon, then guess what? $20 is only getting you 6 gallons, where $20 used to get you 20 gallons. I know some of y'all don't remember that. Larry, you may not even know that used to be the case. Okay, but Larry, it used to be 99 cents, man. So what happens is if you're making the same money today, but gas prices are up and daycare is up and healthcare is up and nail care is up and barbershops are up and groceries are up and everything is up, you can't be making the same money you made last year. Now, Larry, how did COVID affect this and really 10x? How did it just 10x everything?
Yeah, like you said, man, everything around us is going up, but our income is staying the same. And you got to think about it. A lot of people are losing their jobs. A lot of people lost their jobs during the pandemic. So a lot of people are going in debt. A lot of people are going in debt by swiping their credit cards for basic necessities. So, I mean, inflation is really hitting hard right now, man. I'm telling you. So this is an opportunity. And what we have to do is outpace inflation. So with this home-based business, you're going to be able to do that.
That's right. So if you think about it, if you go to the barbershop and you used to see, let's say 16 people, we all in the barbershop talking trash, but now your barber's like, we're taking 2 appointments only. Then guess what? They have to increase the prices of their haircuts to make up for the 16. When I was at the dentist about 2 months ago, She used to have 12 chairs in the lobby. Well, guess what? Now it's 4 chairs, and then they let people in after somebody leaves. So it's less patients. Same business. That means you got to make more money. So your prices are higher. Larry, you even have a COVID fee on some of your receipts. Go look at it. Mm-hmm. At restaurants, you'll see a COVID fee, $2. COVID fee, $1.50. It's like, wow, they have to even tack on a COVID fee to say, hey, let's make up for these losses. Now, Larry, taxes are also a problem. Property taxes, sales taxes, ad valorem taxes, state taxes, federal taxes, luxury taxes, capital gain taxes, you name it, we pay a lot of taxes. Well, the one tax that we can control is your federal taxes. Larry, the stimulus checks went out, and I heard there's another round going out again. How would that affect the tax game?
I mean, you got to think about it. The government is going to slowly get that back. So a lot of people get excited about the stimulus checks, but they're going to get that back through gas, like you said before. They're raising prices, with barbershops and daycare and all of these other things. So the government is going to get it back. So what we have to do is we legally, ethically, and morally get our W-4s adjusted, so that way we don't have to give the government a third of our income. So okay. Go ahead, B.
No, I was gonna say, so yeah, the business owners are gonna get their money back with inflation, with the prices, but the government's gonna get it back. Well, one word, what is that word?
Taxes.
Taxes, right? So what we're gonna do over the next 3 to 5 years, like he said, you may not feel it today, you may not see it today, but you better believe that $1 trillion just didn't go out for free. So it feels pessimistic, Larry. Let's break down these solutions. The number one solution you can have to combat taxes and combat inflation is a home-based business. So Larry, while I pull this up, man, talk about the home-based business and what that means.
Yes, sir. The home-based business is the next $1 billion trend. You got to think about it. We're at home. The pandemic is not going anywhere anytime soon. A lot of people think it's just going to pass away. But when you have a home-based business, you have everything you need. You have everything you need. We have where you can get your taxes down. We have a team of experts that's going to help you get your taxes down. Also, help you get your credit score up. We're talking about increasing cash flow. You know what I mean? So these are things that you need. And also, we have a team of experts to help you get your debt down, and also a place for your investments once all of those things are taken care of, so your money can grow. So this is the next $1 billion trend, and everybody needs it. Everybody can use our product with our financial partnership.
Absolutely. So let me show you guys this, what we say about when we say solutions. Here's what we mean. So if a company's providing solutions, they're winning, right? So if you provide, like Amazon is winning because they're providing solutions. They're shipping instead of you having to come to them. Instacart is winning big time. Uber Eats is winning big time. Uber may not be winning, but the delivery of your food is winning. Shipped. Zoom. Larry, there's a stat that Zoom is at about 48 billion, and that's more than Southwest American, Delta, all these airlines put together. Well, Making Wealth Real provides a home-based business solution. So what we do, and I think people miss this, people say, well, Brian, what's the business? Put this in the comments. You are looking at the business. Our business is providing a home-based business that educates people on the power of income shifting, the power of cash flow expansion. Excuse me, the power of owning a home-based business. Because Larry, I think a lot of people miss it. This is the number one question I get. Okay, now Brian, I love it. Now what home-based business should I go open? I'm like, no, you missed it, right? Yeah. Larry, what is it? This is the what?
This is the business.
Right? This is the business. We're on a platform where we teach people and educate people on how to lower their what? Taxes. How to get their credit scores what? Up. How to get their debt what? Down. How to get their investments back what? Up. Now, Larry, to be a legitimate business, you have to have a legitimate product or service. Real quick, spell out the Financial Edge membership and what does it provide? Break it down into all 4 pillars. What's our product, if you will, and what's their role in that product?
Yes, sir. So like Brian said, we have a team of financial experts that's enrolled by the IRS that runs our Financial Edge membership. So we have 4 pillars. We got the Money Max, the Credit Max, the Equity Max, and the Wealth Max. Now, the Money Max is our tax reduction strategy. So you can legally, ethically, and morally get your W-4 adjusted. So that way you don't have to pay the government a third of your income before you even see it. So you're lowering your tax liability legally, ethically, and morally. So all you have to do is just upload your last 2 pay stubs, latest tax return. You're going to see an instant pay raise on your next check.
All right. So that's tax minimization. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Now you fine, man. Then we got the Credit Max. Now the Credit Max is our credit restoration system. So all you have to do is just upload your 3 credit reports, your TransUnion, Experian, and Equifax. Our experts, they're going to go in there and restore your credit for you. And we've seen from as little as 50 points all the way up to 200 points in people's credit scores. So I'm telling you, man, it's amazing. That Credit Max is amazing, man.
All right.
Yes, sir. Then we also have our Equity Max. Now this is our debt elimination strategy. So this is where we have a team of experts that's going to go in there and create you a financial plan for you to be debt-free in a record time. Because your creditors have you getting out of debt to the day you die. You know what I'm saying? They bury us in debt, with student loans, credit card debts, all that other stuff. But if you are in debt, it's okay because we got experts that's going to help you create you a plan to be debt-free in a record time. And then last but not least, we have our Wealth Max. This is our wealth generational strategy. So this is the only pillar that you're going to have a live consultation with the experts. They're going to be able to position you for some private banking and some land banking. And that's our Financial Edge membership right there.
Nice. In a nutshell, right?
Yes,
so
sir.
let's tie it all together for them. Let me show you guys the slide. So it's actually on this slide. So people say, well, Brian, what is my role? What do I do? Well, let me magnify it for you. Put this in the comments. All I do is expose, right? What you do is expose. That's it. Now, expose people to what? What you're going to do is expose people to the extra digit movement. Larry, right? We educate. We do the Zooms. We got the monthly campaigns for you. We got the live quarterly events for you. We got the Facebook ads for you. Campaigns. We got the text message campaigns. You let our expertise work on your behalf. So you leverage us. And what we do in Extra Digit, we leverage Making Wealth Real Financial. They execute. See, Larry, a lot of people can talk all they want about education, but this is education with implementation. Very few people can give you what to do and then the staff of people on how to actually do it. Does that make sense?
That makes a lot of sense.
I think a lot of people miss this. We are literally positioning people to win, or not win, right? to amass an extra, $20 a day. If you think about it, that's $600 a month. So you got a ton of people making $20 a day. You got a ton of people literally who've taken a $228 investment. That's our business. $228. One time. $119 per month. And now they put themselves in a position to earn $600 a month. Some have ramped up to $30 a day, $900 per month. Some have ramped up to $50 a day, $1,500 per month. Some have ramped up to $100 a day. Kim Whitfield and somebody named Larry Murray Jr. just told you he's at $100 a day. Larry, what's that a month again?
That's $3,000 a month, man.
Hey, man, you looking spiffy in the suit now. What you got a modeling career on the side? What's up? Talk to me.
I'm not gonna lie. I was getting into the modeling industry back then, but that was then. I'm good now.
You're good now. Hey, the photos still are tight, man. I appreciate the photo. It's nice, man. So $3,000 a month. Now, Larry, we're not gonna stay there long. You got to get where Miss Quanah, Chuck Harden, $150. Larry, that $3,000 a month is cool. That $4,500 hit different on the 10th.
I know. I'm telling you, man. I'm striving to get there. I'm on my way.
Nice. So, guys, what we do is we use the platform: Zoom, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, StreamYard. We're using these tools. Let me tell you the number one reason why. Put this in the comments. It is safe. Now, you can play around with COVID if you want to, but ask any medical professional, ask any nurse, ask any doctor. Right now, you need to be doing as much as you can from home without getting around a whole bunch of people. Go to the grocery store, bring your butt back, okay? You don't need to be out no games and none of this stuff. This stuff is serious. Until we get a handle on this social distancing and bring these numbers down, you got to get your money up. Because, Larry, here's what I found out. If you think about it, your mortgage company, they could give you 6 months off, couldn't they? And put it on the back end. Am I right? They refinance everything else. Am I right?
Yes, sir. You're right.
Your car company make enough money to defer your loan for 3 months. Your gas company, your water company, your electric power company, these guys make enough money. But Larry, do you know, as high as unemployment is, and with a pandemic not in the U.S., the whole world, they still expect you to stay what? On time.
Yes, sir.
It shows you, if you didn't learn anything else during the pandemic, people don't care. If there was any time for your mortgage company and landlord to be like, we good, we understand, people are dying, it's now. If you didn't get it during the pandemic and don't want to change your life, you will never get it. Because God forbid this ever happens again, where something we can't see, touch, or smell impacts your whole immune system, and you think going out there is just safe and sound and everything's just fine and your money not going to be impacted. Guys, the number one thing we're about is safety. Let's make this money daily. Let's make it residually from home, and let's do it safely. So Larry, give them that breakdown again. They do what? EDM does what? MWR does what? Tie it together?
Yes, sir. So you exposed. Your only job is expose. We expose EDM, extradigital movement. They're going to educate everybody for you. And then MWR, they're going to execute all. Like I said, all you have to do is upload your documents in the Financial Edge membership. They're going to take care of everything for you.
That's it. So guys, here's the upload thing that he's talking about, right? So $228 one time, and now you got a staff of experts. And when he's saying upload, he means that literally. Here's what we do. You got Money Max at the top. That's our staff of enrolled agents with IRS. You got Credit Max. That's our credit restoration system. And Larry, I got some good news today, man, from the CEO. He called me literally an hour ago. Things are back moving in Singapore. Things are back moving over in another country where TransUnion and Equifax have their facilities. COVID has slowed down a lot of the reporting, but now we're back to our regularly scheduled program. They do all the work again. We don't have to do anything. People scores are going back up again, just like that. Within 2 weeks, won't he do it?
Yes, sir. Won't he do it?
So, guys, for a minute, things have slowed down a little bit because of COVID and all the Equifax TransUnion experience. They were hiding behind COVID, but our numbers are starting to crank back up. People's scores are starting to go back up. There was a little delay, so now we're churning and burning again. So, listen, we got Equity Max, which is the debt elimination software, and then you got Wealth Max at the bottom. All of these, when he's saying upload, these are just portals. So what we do is you upload your 2 pay stubs to Money Max, and our enrolled agents help you get your taxes down. Now that you have a home-based business, your federal withholdings can be adjusted. So this young man here, his taxes used to be $1,186. He got with our experts, now they are $325. $1,186 to $325. Larry, if you went right now, you're an educator, and you asked for an $800 pay raise, what would they do to you?
They'll look at me like I'm crazy. They're not gonna do that.
They're like, where is that money supposed to come from?
Exactly.
Well, here's the thing I want you to put in the comments, guys. Give myself a pay raise. Give myself a pay raise. See, Larry, do me a favor. Put us side by side. I'm the person that's hard-headed, and I don't think I need a home-based business. You the person on the right that has a home-based business. What can you do that I can't do? Why is this man allowed $800 back in his check on his job?
Yes, sir. Because like he said, because he can legally, ethically, and morally get his W-4 adjusted. Because when you have a home-based business, like I said, you lower your tax liability, and because when you have a job, you automatically considered in the highest tax bracket. You're in that 28 to 33% tax bracket. But when you have a home-based business, you drop down to that 18 to 23% tax bracket. You don't have to give the government all of your checks. So that's what he can do with the home-based business versus somebody that doesn't have one.
So the formula is simple. If you think about it, guys, a job means you work, then you pay taxes, then you get to spend what's left after the taxes. A business means your business works. You get to spend it and deduct your expenses, then you pay taxes on what's left. So why in the world wouldn't every American own a home-based business if nothing else? So your cell phone, your internet, your meals, some forms of entertainment, marketing, paper, staples. Do you guys know, wink, 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 because of back to school, you should have been writing off all those supplies for your home-based business? Do you need pens? Yes. Do you need paper? Yes. You need markers? Yes. You need clipboards? Yes. You need a backpack? Yes. Right? My son works for the family business. So not only did we have back to school supplies, he needed those supplies for the home-based business. If y'all haven't learned yet that wealthy people know how to lower their taxes, and the government says, cool, as long as it's under a 10 $12.99 code, you can do it. If you don't have a home-based business, just do me a favor. Take $20 a day, ball it up, and just chuck it. And that's what a farmer told me one day, Larry. I guess chuck it means just throw it away, right? Yes, and that's $600 a month that you're giving away because you don't want a home-based business. Larry, what about these credit results? How does the I'm gonna pull up the portal here. Talk to me about this Credit Max portal. You talked about it, but like, what about how does it work in the back office?
Yes, sir. It's in the back office. It's a simple upload. It's a simple upload. All you have to do is just upload your credit reports. Upload your TransUnion, your Equifax, and your Experian. Our experts, our agents, they've been in the game for over 25 years, so they know exactly what they're doing. They know the negative stuff that goes in your credit reports. They know the illegal stuff that goes in your credit reports that the credit bureaus put on your credit reports. So I'm telling you, they know how to get your credit scores up. And we've seen it as little as 50 points all the way up to 200 points in people's credit scores. And this is an example right here. You know, we got 1,000 of these testimonials. We got Deja right here. I know her personally. This is my mentor's granddaughter. You know, she started off the business, no credit. You know what I mean? Straight out of high school. You know, our experts were able to get her from a 356 to a 501 from October to November. And from November to December, they were able to get her credit score up to a 763. So that's excellent credit. That's excellent credit at 19 years old. So she was able to go to a car lot, you know, I'm at 19 years old, no co-signer, get whatever car that she wanted to, because now she's excited. She knows the power of a 763 credit score at a young age. So I'm excited for her.
No, that's good, man. I got a good friend here, Miss Sean. Sean went from a 602 to a 717. When you get out of those sixes and go to the sevens, the floodgates start opening, right? We got two of our good friends here. Bert Sims went from an 834 to an 845, and Miss Melissa Jackson has a perfect 850. She had an 850 even before MWR. So I'm just showing you that we attract all kind of people. Before MWR, she had an 850, and she's still here because she's taking advantage of Wealth Max and Equity Max and those different things. We have a ton of people who have excellent credit. Now, here's the one that I think people really sleep on. What is your millionaire date? What is your freedom goal? Your freedom goal is the date that you have on a calendar that says, I will be debt-free by this date. You just circle it. I won't have any debt by this date. Your millionaire date is now that the debt is behind you, how soon can you be a millionaire? Well, Miss Charlotte here had a freedom goal with her creditors of 2103. I'm sorry, what was it? 20.
Wait, that's 2030. 2031.
Yeah, 21. Yeah. I'm sorry, 2103. You see it in red. Thank you, man. Yeah, 2103. 111 years. Yes, but then to the right, you see the blue. She'll be debt-free in 2 years with our plan, with the same plan. I mean, the same money, but paying the bills and the debts differently. Our good friend Trevor here uploaded his information, and they now have his $50,000 goal, his $100,000 goal, his $250,000 goal, and his $1 million goal. See, Larry, this is important. People plan everything else. They plan their graduation. They plan their wedding. They plan their 40th birthday party. They plan everything, but they don't have any plan for their money. And they wonder why they hit 65 and they have nothing to show for it. What Equity Max does, it says, hey, upload your bills, pay them, your debt, pay it this way, and income shift all that money back to you. Larry, there's a stat, 13,000 years. In 1 year, we've shaved 13,000 years off of all the creditors from our members.
Wow.
There's another stat. $5 million a month is what we've taken back in 1 year in tax savings from Money Max. Tax savings. There's another stat. Wealth Max, $25 million in investments through our Wealth Max portal from our members. All of this, Larry, in our 1 year birthday of Making Wealth Real in 1 year.
Wow, man.
That's what you call income what?
Shipping.
Do me a favor, man. Let me see you break down this land banking. How does this work? I'm gonna pull the slide down for you. Purchasing land in the path of growth. Why would we want to do that?
Yes, sir. So we got MWR. They bought land at wholesale in the path of growth out there in Antelope Valley, California. So like I said, this is the only pillar that you're going to have a live consultation with. So the reason why you want to think about investing in this land right here, because you got people like Warren Buffett, $1 billion investor, put his solar stuff out there. You got NASA and the armed forces. They created 6,000 new jobs out there. So you know they're about to start building out there. And then you got the 2028 Olympics coming that way in 8 years. So this is a great spot that you want to be able to invest your money in, you know what I'm saying, for it to grow. And I promise you, in about 3 to 5 years, you know, we got people that's using this Wealth Max. They're going to be getting paid.
That's right. So when you think about it, Larry, God is not making any more land, right? Real estate is one thing, and I love real estate, but land is something different. In California, Southern California, this area, Antelope Valley, is following the same trends that Silicon Valley followed 25 years ago. Now, y'all know, if nothing else, when you see a trend happening, you may want to get ahead of the trend.
Yes,
so they did this analysis. Wait a minute. These are the same things that happened. Billionaires started investing in the area. Check. Population getting a little bit out of control, pushing people outside of LA. Check. Olympics coming in 2028. Check. Warren Buffett, his new clean energy and transit system, he put $2.5 billion in Antelope Valley. Something's coming. Check. These guys usually know each other and know what's happening, so they work together. Check. Right? The first highway in 25 years is being built. Guess where it's going through? Out there, it's being built through Antelope Valley, California. You know what kind of commerce a new expressway brings when you can exit? Check. Well, guess what? Some of our guys got the deeds to the property. Larry, they got the keys to the city.
Yes, sir.
This is the deed. This is a certificate. This is a deed. And we get our membership allows us to get it wholesale instead of retail. So now when the big boys come and say, hey, we need this parcel to build the highway through, Walmart would like to buy this and that, we already got the membership. And Ms. Mamie here, Ms. Mamie Bridges, got her deed as well. Our company, Cal Choice Financial, is our partner out there making the deals happen. They got the land wholesale, and we buy it from them. So far, man, we talked about a lot. Cash flow, cash flow, cash flow. Let's close this thing out. Larry, this is your favorite part. I'm going to let you light this up. Since they call you lights out for a reason. Let's talk about the income.
Yes, sir.
With this $10,000 giveaway that we're doing, how important is it that people take advantage of this momentum bonus? Explain this momentum bonus and how it's just one way to get your investment back.
Yes, sir. So, like you said, these are for the people that want to invest at 228 one time, get access to all of those financial experts with that financial edge membership, and you want to get access to the 10 income streams that we make. But we're not going to explain all of them right now. We're only going to explain about 5 of them. But when you join a business, you're going to be a qualified financial director. So now you enroll 3 other QFDs under you within 30 days. The company is going to give you a $150 momentum bonus for you getting 3 other business partners, 3 QFDs within 30 days. Now, you help those 3 people get 3 people within 60 days. The company is going to give you a $450 momentum bonus. Yes, I'm telling you, man, it's crazy, man. I've seen it. It's powerful. Now, you help those 3 people get 3 people within 90 days. The company is going to give you a $900 momentum bonus. So that's $1,500 that you could potentially make within your first 90 days, which is 3 months of being in the business. That's too easy. One-time momentum bonuses, just the company rewards you for your speed into bringing people into the business. So it's exciting. You can't stop nobody else's excitement, man.
That's right. Now, we don't believe in free in Extra Digit, but we do believe in profits. So let me show you guys how to make your business profitable from day one. This is very simple. 228 is already low. 119 is a joke per month. But here's how you even get the 119 to be covered. The first thing you can do is adjust your W-4. Our experts do it for you. So part of your 119 a month is called Money Max. They're adjusting your W-4. The second thing you can do is if 3 people say, I don't even want the business, but I want those experts, your $79 is waived if you get 3 financial edge experts. What Larry just explained is another way you can get your business covered and paid for. The business will pay for itself because if 3 people decide to join the business and you get 1 customer, it'll trigger what's called your daily guarantee. So now you're earning $150 a month. Your business is only $119 a month. So Larry, when you think about it, the business will basically pay for itself, and the tax minimization alone will make your 228 worth it. The 128 lowers all your taxes because you have a business, Why wouldn't a person at least start the business?
I don't know, man.
It's just education. So Larry, you talked about the 150, the 450, the 900. What did they get along the way per qualified financial director?
Yes, sir. So per qualified financial director, you get a $50 sponsorship bonus for every person that you enroll directly under you in the business. $50 per person. Now, as you go up into the rankings, you'll see the expansion bonuses and the things like that, the check matches. And now
you can break it down. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. So the expansion bonuses are every person that you enroll, you get paid for every person that enrolls under your organization. So for every person you directly sponsor under you and they enroll people, you're going to get expansion bonuses for. Now, these may be people that you don't even know. These may be people that you don't even know. So that's how powerful it is. So as your organization grows, your points are going to start growing. And you're going to be able to see your percentages rising in the back office.
That's right. So here's a snapshot, for example, guys, one of my personal screenshots. And this is where the leverage kicks in. And I don't think a lot of people really value or understand what leverage really means. So I didn't know any of these people. I didn't know Jennifer, right? But I got $65. I didn't know Quentin. I earned $35. I didn't know Robert. I didn't know Charlize. I didn't know Annika. I didn't know Christina. But you start earning anywhere from 10 to 45, 20 to 45, 55, 65 per person. So Larry, my first check was only $30 or $28. Everybody laughed, right? I was a laughing stock of the internet. People thought I was crazy. Then it went to $38. People thought I was even more crazy. But what I knew that they didn't know is that great things take time.
Yes, sir.
See, everybody want to get rich tomorrow. That's how they join in flowers and susus and blessing circles and looms and all of this stuff. They don't realize you can make way, way, way more than that every month instead of this one-time thing or two-time cycles of hoping somebody pays you in a water spot and all of this. I'm not knocking a flower or a susu or nothing. What I'm telling you is do something that has long-term stability. So now what if you can get 600 a day, 400 a day, 300 a day, 900 a day, 23 a day, 300, 600, 600, 100, 200, 300, 400, 600, 100. Every single day, I turned a $228 investment into a 5-figure return. Not once, monthly. Mm-hmm. Larry, if $119 brought you $10,000, how often would you trade?
Man, I'll trade that all the time, man. I'll trade plenty of those, man. It's too easy. Because I'm
more, right?
Yes, sir.
So, I understand. Now, what qualification of the car bonus are you at now?
I'm at the 1250.
You're at the 1250. All right, well, man, I got to get you a slide. Let's talk about these guys first. What's the first tier and how do we get there?
Yes, sir. So as your organization grows, your points are going to grow, and your points are going to lead you to 2 monthly bonuses. So right now we got the luxury vehicle bonus and the presidential bonus. Now, the luxury vehicle bonus starts off at the tier 1, $500 a month on top of everything else that you get. So $500 a month. These are people right now that are getting that $500 luxury vehicle bonus, and we get paid these bonuses every single month on the 10th. You got my guy Larry Stewart right there to the right. I know him personally, man. So I'm telling you, every single month on the 10th.
All right.
Tier 2, 1250. You got Miss Quanta Sims right here. Quanta Sims is getting that $1250 per month luxury vehicle bonus. I'm telling you, all we do is expose. That's all we do. We just expose the opportunity, and we're able to generate these monthly bonuses.
And this is the level you're at 1250 right now?
Yes, sir. I'm at the 1250.
Oh, the 10th feels different when you got, and you decided to keep the money or get the car. You debating. You got the money for sure.
Oh no. I got the money, but I put it in savings.
Savings, because that's your option, right?
Yes,
now your mentor here, what did he do with his $3,000?
Yes, sir. My mentor right here. Like you don't have to buy a vehicle to receive these bonuses, but my mentor right here, Mr. Charles Ivory, he's now at the $3,000 a month luxury vehicle bonus, and he decided to go ahead and buy himself a vehicle, 2020 GMC truck. I remember when he called me and told me, he said, Larry, I'm about to go get me a truck. You know what I mean? He let MWR pay for it because he's getting this monthly bonus with the tier 3. So I'm excited for him.
That's just one of the 10 ways. So let's look at this, man. I think a lot of people miss this. Let's add it all up and get out of here. The momentum bonus, 150, 450, 900. Those are just one-time bonuses for people who help 3 in 30 days. They help 3 in 60 days. They help 3 in 90 days. 150, 450, 900. Then you got the sponsor bonuses. You earn $50 for everyone you personally enroll that you told about the business. They're in business now, not for you, but for themselves, 50 a head. Then you earn 10, 20, 45, 55, 65, 75 on total strangers who you don't even know. Those are called expansion bonuses. And then put this in your note. Larry, what's the magic number that we found to get the first tier car bonus to unlock? How many whopping people do they need?
Yes, sir. So you just need an organization of roughly about 50 people. About 50 people.
Larry, if that took a year, but you were getting 500 a month, but it took you a year to get 50 people, is that not worth it?
It's definitely worth it, man. That's extra money on that you get monthly that your job doesn't even give you.
It's worth it.
Yes, sir.
So guys, listen, we're gonna get out of here. That's our 35 minutes of fame. Here's what you need to do. We're giving away $10,000 in reimbursements to you guys who start in the next 10 days, right? You already qualify. If you introduce one person to the business, we're going to show you how to get a $99 reimbursement, a $119 reimbursement, and a $228 reimbursement for some of you guys. We're going to do a drawing on September 2nd. So in about 10 days, it's 10 days, $10,000 given back to the individuals who closed this month with a bang. So what's the importance of this? Well, you need to let us know where you stand. A number 3 says, thanks, but no thanks. Brian, I got enough money. I got plenty of land in California. My credit score is a 966. I got investments coming and no debt. All right, number 3s, you one of the lucky ones. Please tell me where you got that position from. Larry, what's the number 2? What can the number 2 take advantage of?
Yes, sir. The number 2 that says, just look, I want that financial edge membership. I just want access to those experts. I don't want the money, but I want those experts. I want the money max, the credit max, the equity max, and also that wealth max. So they just want the services, and that's it. And that's only $79 a month. That's for all of those services. $79 a month.
That's right. So number 2 is put membership equals 79. Now you can't get the car bonus and stuff like Larry. You can't get the presidential bonus up to 100,000. But a number 2 is saying I want the experts, the portal part, to help my cash flow. And then a number 1 says I'm all the way in. Brian, 228. I'm gonna spend that somewhere at Walmart. I'm gonna spend that on groceries. Let me go ahead and put 228 in myself and 119 a month, and let me get in this raffle. You already qualify if you just join between the 22nd of August and the 1st of September. You already qualify for half of it. Now you do is introduce one person, and we put you in the raffle, and we're gonna help anywhere between 55 and 100 people get their investment back or a portion of it, so you can be profitable from day one. Just our way of giving back to people who maintain and giving back to people who believe in themselves. That's the leadership of Extra Digit, put together a $10,000 pot of our own money and saying, hey, congratulations, here's your 228 back because you did what you're supposed to do. So welcome, guys, to the team. You're the person that invited you. We're going to do this again at 5:30 p.m. Eastern for the next 10 days. 12:25 Eastern, 5:25 Eastern, and 10:25 p.m. 3 a day. So just think about it as afternoon, evening, and late night. All right, Larry, you're a rock star, man. I appreciate it. Keep up the good work in Hinesville. I'll see you soon.
Yes, sir.
Everybody line up during the break, and I'll see you guys at 5:25 Eastern. Peace.